Welcome to my channel. My name is Mani Par, and I am a woman empowerment coach. And today is my very first YouTube video, and I wanted to start off by sharing this one amazing story that changed so many aspects of my life. And this is to hopefully empower all these amazing women to do whatever they are visioning themselves to do, but something or someone is stopping them. So I am actually Indian, if you don't know. And the thing was, like, in 2011, I was going to be getting married to my husband, and my husband is Filipino. And that was one of the difficult times in my life because, as you know, in Indian society, um, we're, especially as an Indian woman, like, we're supposed to pretty much marry into or within our Indian culture and Indian society. And for me to go against that, it was very, very difficult. And I started off, it was in November. I told my parents about getting married to him, and off the bat, of course, they said no, because what is the Indian society going to say? What are the people going to say? Their friends and everyone. And especially with, Indian culture, we are so centered on the Indian society that, people forget to look at themselves, and their kids. And what happened was, I ended up, I told my parents about it, and um, I gave them the choice, if you want to come to my beautiful, beautiful court wedding, you can come if you want. We're just gonna go and apply for the application. So me and my husband, we went to the court to just do the application process. And for some weird reason, the clerk was like, we have an opening at 3 p.m. if you would like to do it today. And I looked at my husband, we looked at each other, we're like, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, we're gonna do it anyway. So it was just me and him and one of the person that works in the thing to witness, sign the witness for it, and it was done. So went home, grabbed my stuff, moved in with with my um, husband and his parents. And after that, I mean, I was talking to my mom here and there, but for 2 years, I did not go to my house, talk to my dad or my brother, because they were totally, totally against it. And it was hard, being raised in an Indian family with Indian tradition, and, you know, living with someone with totally different, it was like totally different, but in a good way, of course. I I was able to do whatever I want, it was a shock in that way. So what I understood from that whole story was I couldn't really blame my parents, the society, whoever. I couldn't really blame anyone. And at that moment, what I decided was I have to accept the fact that's just how they are. Accept the fact that, they're not going to agree for it because my way of thinking is different from them. They grew up differently. And for them to change everything all just like that for my sake, it was probably difficult for them as well. So I accepted that they were not accepting whatever I wanted to do. And I decided to stand up for myself, do what I believed in, and married him. Because if there's something that you believe in and you want it really badly, you have to make the actions, you have to make the change. Nobody's going to do it for you. You can blame whoever you want, the way, I don't know, the government, the economy, the people, your family, your parents, society, anybody. But at the end of the day, it's your choice, no matter what. Especially living in United States, we have so many choices. But I understand the difficulty because it was difficult for me. Like in the beginning, like it was really difficult for me to even come to the conclusion of standing up for myself. Just to let you guys know, I am a very, or I used to be very shy person. I did not like being in public like this, having a YouTube, Instagram. I did not want to do that. I did not even feel like I did not even at that moment I did not feel like I had anything I could offer to anyone. But whatever those my struggles that I've been through, especially that one moment, it made me really realize the potential I have in myself. You know, we are so like hard on ourselves. Like we put like actually we just put like all these walls blocking our for ourselves from achieving what we want. Yet, you know, we blame other people. We don't have to, you know, but it's difficult. Like I grew up knowing I was gonna be marrying into an Indian family, you know, I grew up with like, you know, keeping my mouth shut, keeping my opinions to myself. I grew up that way. I barely even used to have an argument with anyone. If anybody said anything to me, wouldn't I wouldn't stand up for myself in front of anybody. And even if I did try to, trust me, it never went my way. So the reason why I share this story is to pretty much let all the women out there, whoever that are watching it, you guys need to understand, you guys have the key to make the change. It's difficult, it's hard, but once you get through it, it is so worth it. It is rewarding. Like I feel like so amazing. I mean, of course, I talk to my parents now, and it took a while, but they'd look at me like wow, like when you're just they look at me now like they're like, yeah, we can't mess with you. When you say something you want to do, you do it. That's the way I have made my reputation for my parents. And if there's anyone that didn't like me or don't like the way I do things, I usually just cut them off from my life because, you know, if they want, they can always come back. That's how I am. I still don't argue with people, but I follow my own values that I have created for myself. So, long story short, is I'm so happy with all the decisions I made, especially that one grateful, like wonderful decision I made of marrying my husband because of that one step that I made, that one little change I made had changed so many things for me. Like personally, professionally, I have actually grown as a person so much. And that's why I'm doing women empowerment, you know, I'm doing women empowerment coaching to teach, to be there for all these amazing women and to show them there definitely is a way to get what you want and get out of there. It's possible. Just don't get in your own way, pretty much. That's all I can say. And that was it for my first video. Thank you so much for watching me and listening to my story. Of course, I have a lot more stories I'll be sharing on my channel. So don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like my video and give me the support and encouragement that I need, especially as well for starting my YouTube channel. That would be really amazing. And I will keep on coming here and showing myself and supporting all these women out there. Okay, hit my nail. All right, thank you. See you guys.